in the dye or what? I'm not sure. So, okay, we are live,
We are.
live from Port Huron, Michigan. It's the Palmieri Show. In the dye? Okay, not sure. Okay, let's go find everything here. Live. What? Nobody on there yet this morning? What's going on here?
No.
I know AZ was over in the other one, so maybe he'll jump in first this morning.
Who knows?
Oh, Mike is the first this morning. Sorry, Mike, I didn't bet on you this morning. I'm sorry. I thought AZ might beat you this morning. Hey, and Corey Mono.
How you doing this morning, Mike? How's Albert and Corey? How's things going with you? I know you said that you had a lot of snow at one time.
Sure not like what Bill's got out in Newfoundland. Holy crap, man. That's
And that just mind blowing when I saw that snow.
well, you wouldn't be doing that one with a shovel, Paul.
No.
Oh, Corey says he's doing dishes, hands were wet to comment first. So getting dishpan hands, are you? My dishes get clean care of the dishwasher. Stick them in there.
They're pre-scrubbed, right?
And yeah, you got soap and 3 washers down here running around. So I got just down here in the corner. There's well, see, I had to rewire this house, right? But down in the corner used to be an outlet right almost on the floor, but it was on the baseboard. And anyways, there's still a hole there, and I think that's where the mice keep coming through because the dogs keep looking at it right by Vader's bed there. So, I should cut a piece of wood. It's the size of an outlet, right?
Sure.
Or maybe I could just stick an outlet in there. That would seal it. You don't have to have an actual outlet. Just put the box in. So. Oh, Corey Mono said on Ready Set Drone he won 2 toy drones last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Cool. And Mike says he's eating a muffin, and Albert is helping. Well, Mike, you should have been around this morning. My house here at 3:00 this morning. I heard a bit of a crash and a bang downstairs, and my 2 dogs went off the bed, just gone down the stairs into down there. Now, what the hell's going on? I come down here, and the cat was chasing the freaking mouse and caught it, and finally, and making a racket and got the dogs all going. Jesus. We going with the green screen this morning, Justin, or what?
All right.
Messing with it.
What was that? Couldn't hardly hear you.
Said I'm messing with it.
Oh, okay. Go.
I don't know what it is, but every time I log into Zoom, it has different settings set up for me.
Yeah, you're a little loud right now. You were quiet a minute ago. Oh, just give it a minute until it settles down there.
Well, what I'm trying to do is test my mic while I'm on here with you guys.
Now the tiki torches are going today.
Oh yeah, they are.
Must be halfway warm. The guy's wearing a jacket, but he's got the shorts on. And these gals over here, they're not wearing anything on their shoulders, or she isn't either.
Okay, so well, it's supposed to go down to 59 last night. And it's 61 degrees right now, Paul, down there.
Is it?
But it's supposed to go to 77 this afternoon. So.
And the tiki torches are all lit. All right.
Yeah.
Everything's back to normal.
Should call him back and say thank you for lighting the torches.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, you guys, if this sounds different. Testing 1, 2, testing.
You're really quiet.
Testing 1, 2, testing.
Well, you get a burst of loudness and it goes quiet.
Testing 1, 2, testing.
No, you're
Still
quiet
doing
when
the same
loud.
thing?
Yeah,
Still doing the same thing?
Well, I
That-
think
good right there.
from my
Okay.
observance, okay, the mic is too low. As far as you need to raise it up a little bit because your voice is going down and the mic is down there.
Yeah,
Can you
try
hear
to
me
get
now?
there, Justin. Yep, try that, Justin. Just say hi to goodbye, kiss my butt, or something.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, that's a little better. It's a little on the loud side, I think. What do you think, Paul? No.
Let me
Yeah,
turn it down. Is that better?
yeah. What direction you got it set at? The mic on the back. It's like
How's that sound?
Oh, there.
that's better.
You
Okay.
don't sound before. You almost sound like you're in the end of a tunnel a little bit, but that's better.
Yeah, it was probably the I don't know what it is. Like when I've set it for directional, it
Yeah.
messes up the sound real bad. But if I put it for just open where it's everywhere,
Yeah,
it works fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
yeah. That sounds good there. So
Oh man. Got a nice busy day today. It's my Aubrey's birthday today. She turned 8.
Oh,
Woohoo.
So she's going to get her hair cut and her ears pierced today. And
There you go.
then we're going out to breakfast when they get done with that. And then we're going to go bowling later today. And I got to do a video at some point today too.
well, keep you busy.
Well, the weekends are the only time I have time to do my videos. So
Yeah.
trying to do 2 a week.
I see you had a nice crowd on Matt's show last night or this.
Oh yeah, JD came on there. That was hilarious. He had fun on there.
I just put hey, AZ Drone Dude. I just put a link in there. Everybody wants to watch it. It's only a 2-minute long video, but somebody kind of criticizing Ken Heron for a show on Thursday night because he got kids that watch with him the show, and they apparently had a dildo hanging on a drone
I
flying
saw
that
this
around.
one.
Yeah, I mean, this guy was being good about it. He had a sock puppet and he was talking and making a joke about it, but he said, "I hope you take this criticism with." So, but anyways,
What kids are watching his show?
wow, this guy was sitting there and these kids were watching with him. So they're kind of overstepping the line on some of that stuff. But
Definitely don't come to Matt's show then. Jesus.
yeah,
Corey says it's bike week.
Yeah.
Where's a bike? Daytona, I think, isn't it?
And
Is
there's
it Bike
one
Week?
show.
who's getting an earpiece? Paul H.
Yeah. Justin's daughter turned 8 today, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's getting her ears pierced.
Oh. Okay, let's get sharp object and stick it through her ear. Their happy birthday.
Well, I told Sarah, I said, you need to take her to an actual tattoo and piercing place because the guys that do the piercing at the tattoo shops are like, they go to school for it and everything, and they're really professional. Like
Yeah.
they know how to pierce everything. Like that's what they do for a living. That's what they do all
Yep.
day, every day. Some of these people at like Walmart and stuff that do the ear piercings, they only do it every great once in a while and they're not that experienced at it,
Yeah.
So I'd rather her go to somebody that's experienced. I'm gonna put a link in the chat of a channel because I messed up last night on Matt's channel for anybody that was there when he was asking me about a comment that somebody left on his channel about me recommending Matt's channel. I didn't recognize the name at first, but I ended up figuring out who it was. And
That's okay. AG Drone Dude.
her channel's Reaction Entertainment, and she's actually really cool. She's an FPV pilot. I enjoy watching her lives. I went there once a couple weeks ago. I said, "Oh yeah, stop by Matt's channel," and I gave her the name of the channel because it was happened to be that same night. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll stop by." And she actually stopped by, and I didn't realize it. And she put a comment on Matt's live. And when Matt asked me about it, I was like, "I don't know who that is," because I didn't realize it was her.
So Canada to accept unlimited number of Ukrainians fleeing Russian invasion. Huh.
And they got plenty of room overseas. I don't want to be hauling them across the ocean. Come on now.
Well, but see, that one that's that little Freeland or whatever her name is, every side Trudeau, she's Ukrainian, or got found in Ukraine or something.
Like there's plenty of European countries that could take portions
yeah.
of them in. Like they
Oh,
don't need to come across the United or across the sea to the United States and Canada. It's- Poland and all them have plenty of room to take refugees.
But I know there that I forget where the hell it was now. There was a bunch of people they brought in from war-torn countries and everything else, and they come here to give them, free everything. Then they, after it was over, they turned around and went, "I'm going back to my homeland." Like, really?
See how many foreigners are going over there to fight?
Yeah.
Man, they
Yeah,
are pouring in there. That's like a free it's almost like they're like, all right, it's a free war. Let's go.
Yeah.
Apparently there was some what was it, US special forces guys went over there too.
Yeah.
I guess a bunch of retired ones got together and went over there.
Yeah.
Well, what I don't understand, here's what I don't understand. Everybody's so afraid of Putin because he's got nuclear weapons. Okay, so all right. Why don't we send a whole bunch of armored vehicles and stuff over to Poland, have the Ukrainians come and get them? You could send half tracks, you could send with 50 caliber guns on top and everything else. Let them go ahead and take them.
Just kind of nudge them over the border just a tad.
Yeah.
But you just got to push them halfway over the driver part of the vehicle on their side of the border. Just kind of encourage them a little.
That would make a difference in what's going on. I understand they don't. Okay, yeah, they don't want to. They're afraid to put jets in the air because it would cause a confrontation. But if you take equipment that we have scattered all over the United States, take it over there and just give it to them. What's the difference? We're supporting them now anyway. What?
Well, see, that goes back to what I originally said. They're not fearing sending in the plane so much as they're fearing that if they whoop his ass and back him into a corner, then he's going to use the nukes. And that's my only fear with Russia. I don't have any doubt that the U.S. military could go in there and whoop the crap out of his military. I mean, their superiority, they would have it within days.
My feeling is sooner or later that he's going to have to be confronted militarily because he's not going to stop. And as long as a bully continues to bully, he will. And
that's all. The only thing we can do is just confront him and hope to God he doesn't use the nukes.
Yep.
That's all you can do. But like I said, that was my biggest fear with China or Russia. It wasn't the fact of getting into a one-on-one conflict with them, because I have complete faith in our military and their experience. It's just the fact that if they get backed into a corner because they're getting the crap kicked out of them, that's when they'll decide to go just use whatever last means they have.
Yeah.
Kind of a last stand type thing. It's like they said, if U.S. sent in, they have a bunch of F-35 sitting on the border or Poland right now and stuff. If they started sending in F-35s and F-22s, they would have the airspace in the matter of probably less than a day.
Oh, yeah.
Because those Russian planes wouldn't stand a chance. They would hightail and run. Because they wouldn't know better.
Yeah, well, they apparently can't even do a no-fly zone, because then once a Russian aircraft is in there, they have to shoot it down.
Right.
So, hey, you want to see something cool? Give me it's just a real quick thing here. But this is so cool. Let me know when you guys see it because it happens pretty quick.
I can see it.
You can see it?
I think
Watch this.
yeah.
Ah, missile
Oh.
going hit a Russian helicopter. Just
That
bam.
Stinger hit it.
Yeah.
I saw the aftermath after it was on the ground.
Yeah.
It got messed up bad. Those Stinger missiles ain't no joke. They actually just shot down some jets with those.
Yeah.
I watched a video of a Ukraine soldier and he was in a ditch and he jumps out with a Stinger missile and he shot it at a Su-25. Su-25. Didn't end up hitting it, but it damn near scared the jet off though. He wasn't having that.
Yeah.
That's what I said, because Russia's flying a bunch of, fourth generation planes that don't have any protection against anti-missile defense systems.
Yeah.
They don't have active jamming, and
Yeah.
even an F-18's not stealth, but it has jamming capabilities where it can spoof, radar systems and stuff.
Yeah.
There's our inventory of unused armored vehicles.
Old Abrams, like first generation Abrams.
Yep. Just sitting there. Now, why the hell don't they take this row and send it over there and give it to the Ukrainian army? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yet they'll allow them to slaughter millions of people.
Oh shit, the Ukrainians are capturing enough of the Russian tanks. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah.
They've captured probably 20 or 30 of them that are still usable.
Well,
Northern
yeah, because some of them just ran out of fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Northern Explorer.
Hey, Northern Explorer. Do you see though that I was reading an article this morning, not just from one news thing, but for a couple of them. They said that shelling has quieted down a lot more than what it used to be, and they're saying because they're running out of bullets and missiles and rockets and everything. So I don't know if it's true or not, but it says it's been a lot quieter.
Well, I mean, you got to think too, if they're getting cut off by the international community, there might be some parts that they can't get right now for certain military equipment that they build, Because
Yeah.
I know they don't do everything in house. They've got to order some certain things from here and there,
Yeah. Yeah. You're a little fuzzy there, Justin. Your camera's out of focus. I think it's focusing on your microphone.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Cleared up now.
Now, I'll give it to the Ukrainians, though, man. They're putting up one hell of a fight. Because that one video I was watching, it was I want to say a retired colonel or general was doing like his assessment on the war and everything. He was U.S. retired.
Yeah.
And he said he was pretty much saying the Belarus army is useless. He said they're not really going to do a whole lot. He doesn't think that they're going to make any kind of impact on it.
Well, they said Belarus says they're not sending anybody into Ukraine.
They backed up.
Yeah, they said we're not getting involved. I think they're still letting Russia, go through their country, but or use a country, but they said their army they're not getting involved in it.
Yeah, because they see the economic stranglehold and all that on Russia right now.
Yeah,
They probably don't want to get put in that because who else do they have to back them besides Russia? That's it.
yeah,
It's easy for a country to wage a campaign if you got 90 countries backing your decision to do so. But when you're in the opposite and you only got one other country that nobody really cares about that's saying yeah. Let's face it, half the people before this war started probably didn't even know Belarus existed.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's sad that, you don't, some things you don't know, you find out like during a war or whatever, right? You know,
Like, what's the smallest country? Is it Liechtenstein? I think is the name of it. It's over in Europe.
oh,
Liechtenstein. I think.
I don't
I
know.
think it's
yeah.
only like 13 miles or something. Well, technically the Vatican's its own country too, though, but
Yeah,
I can't even spell that.
Here's an
Lichten-
interesting site I just found. You can find anything on YouTube, I think. This is a military equipment for sale.
ex-army vehicles, huh?
Oh, Liechtenstein is Europe's last monarchy. I remember that place because my grandma brought me a little souvenir from it one time when she went overseas.
Here's tanks you can buy, Paul. T-72, T-55. Go roll it up to Walmart in one of those, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one of the ones that does the
Makes the bridge.
yeah, makes a little temporary bridge.
Yeah, the bridges included.
What side is this?
Hang on, let me just
Xarmyvehicles.com.
yeah, xarmyvehicles.com.
But like click on the more info and just see what it says because I'm curious, like where's
more info?
where's it coming from? How do
here,
you
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like can you imagine the shipping costs to ship that over here?
Oh, it's sold.
Oh. Let's see, modifications.
Smoke producing equipment has been added.
Yeah, there's a few guys here in the United States that own tanks too. You can do it here if you're in the right state, the right laws.
Speed 46 on the road, 60 kilometers an hour.
Rough terrain is 40 kilometer.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, as heavy as those damn Abrams are, those things are quick.
What if you could buy shells for those things to fire them? Probably not. Be illegal.
Here's another one. This
Probably depends on where you're at too. Like I'm certain certain
Yeah.
countries, they probably don't give a crap.
This one I think is in Poland, maybe. Made in
Yeah,
Russia.
isn't Poland where what European country it is where you can go and you can actually shoot the tanks? Is it
I think it's Poland.
yeah, where they actually have a whole thing set up where they let people come drive tanks?
Here comes a T-72 down the road.
I want an Abrams. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Here's some of the vehicles you can buy.
Other technical,
And what
Yeah.
the hell is that? Is that a plane?
a helicopter probably.
Look at there. With turrets.
But you know what I like about U.S. military equipment? Not only is it usually better, but just the aesthetic look of it always looked badass. Like the Abrams and the F-22 and the F-35, just the design of them are amazing.
Oh, that thing looks like a piece of junk.
Helicopter is sold.
Some people probably buy this crap for scrap too. It's probably some
Yeah.
precious metals and certain components.
How to buy.
How do you buy it, Paul? Send an email.
Services, maintenance, inspections, transport. Your equipment can be shipped as soon as full price stated in the purchase contract is paid off. We can organize the transport and cooperation, whatever.
You can they'll deliver right to the door. Oh, okay. They want to send this one to Ukraine, to Kiev.
Yep.
Oh, that would be
but-
one pissed off UPS driver trying to get that out of the back of his truck.
You imagine trying to deliver it to Ukraine, so everybody be bombing it and trying to make sure you put and paint the big UN symbol on it and then drive it into Ukraine.
Yeah.
That'd stir up shit.
I just see the UPS driver now. I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah.
You see how mad they get about those Chewy boxes from Chewy.com?
Yeah.
Dude, they hate those, the FedEx and UPS guys. Oh my God, I've seen so many videos on YouTube of them complaining about those.
I get everything through Chewy.
Oh yeah,
They're big ass heavy boxes.
you're definitely a target for the UPS or FedEx if whoever's delivering it to your house. That one guy was watching a video of a UPS driver got into his truck after they loaded it up and it was full of Chewy boxes. Oh, he was so pissed.
And on the lighter side, that's a good
Yeah.
sized deer there on the left. Holy mackerel.
Those are some very clean looking deer too.
Can't we
Yeah.
all just get along?
Look at that. Oh, shoot, that was a nasty little shot.
That's
Yeah. God, that's a big deer.
Oh, I think that's the queen of the herd. too.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause the other one's a lot smaller compared to theirs. So
Well, even when she walked up to the trough, headed for the trough, the other deer was almost as big, just shot out of there.
yeah. Well, I gotta get some more cereal too. Getting low.
Yeah, I gotta go buy some more bread because that's what Mia gets her pills on.
Yeah, yeah.
Two thin slices of cut bread, peanut butter, pills, then the top goes on and she gets a little pill sandwich.
Up Northern Explorer, TJ just popped in. Mike, Quarryman, AZ. You ever seen the little peanut butter insert things they have for the pills, Paul? They have these little bite-sized things.
Oh
and
yeah,
they,
yeah. Yep.
They look like the pretzels that the humans eat.
They're called pill pockets.
Yeah, put the little pill inside. The ones I saw, they look just like the little pretzels that you eat with the cheese in them,
Oh, really?
but they had like a peanut butter filling in there, so you could push the pill inside of it, and then you give it to the dog. And most dogs, just swallow them whole. They're like, "Hunk." Like, does Mia do that when you throw food at her? Does she just kind of scarf it down real fast?
No, she.
Oh,
she's pretty
You guys have, you guys have never owned a beagle, have you?
Now Mia's pretty dainty. She doesn't wolf anything down. She'll, if you go to hand her something, she'll just come up real soft and.
I
No,
don't know.
beagle, you take that thing, shove it all the way down the end of her tail, and she'll go spit it up.
They won't eat it.
No.
My
You
dog,
can-
it didn't matter what you gave him. He would eat it and swallow it so fast you wouldn't even see it.
Yeah,
Nope.
well, Mia's pretty picky eater, but she aren't you? Yes, you are. She's
I'm just gonna go dark for a minute.
sitting over there watching me wagging her tail. Here she comes. Here comes Miss Trouble. What do you
Well,
want?
my dog from when I was a teenager, he would only eat French fries if you put ketchup on them. Like you would go to give him a French fry, because when we would go to McDonald's, we usually would stop and we'd get him a little tiny, small French fry. And he refused to eat the fries unless you dipped them in damn ketchup. Like you'd go to hand him a fry and he'd just go, huh. And then as soon as you pull out some ketchup and you dip it in there, he'd eat it.
Sounds to me like all you need to do is get him some ketchup packets and the hell with the French fries. Yep. TJ, pills in a Pez dispenser.
I got Gracie. You know the Tim Hortons, the little Timbits, the little balls.
Yeah, yeah.
She will not eat one of them unless you break it up into pieces.
She won't eat the whole thing.
Nope. Veda will take it, but Gracie, nope. She'll keep it whole, but she won't eat it. But and do you know what starts on Monday, Paul?
What's that?
Roll up the rim.
Oh, you're gonna win when you roll up the rim.
Yep.
Right.
Justin,
Yep.
you don't have any Tim Hortons down there, do you, Justin?
No, I think the closest ones are probably New York or Pennsylvania.
Well, what they do
They're
is,
more northern.
you know how coffee cup has the rim that's rolled up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You take and you during this you roll up the rim and it'll say you have won, you know, $50, you have won $100, you have won free donuts for life, you know, all kinds of different things.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Walmart Monopoly game back in the day.
It's like a lottery. Sometimes you roll it up and say it'll say, Paul, when you don't win anything, it just says sorry or something, doesn't it?
Well, they don't do the roll up the rim anymore because of the COVID. You gotta have the app.
Oh, it's on.
So I guess you'll catch COVID from rolling up your own rim.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, because see what happens, you roll up the rim, then you gotta rip it off the coffee cup and hand it to
turn
the.
it in.
Well, see, they could have left it like that and just put a barcode on the cup that the person at the thing could scan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
but
then
what
that
they do,
registers that cup.
but they now every roll up you get is a winner, but you win some stupid stuff sometimes.
Yeah. So in other words, like using a barcode situation or an app. The hell? I mean, you could be boycotted. No, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. Just give him enough just to keep him happy. You know, no, he's not. You know, it's kind of the other thing you don't hear much about anymore was that Publishers Clearinghouse big thing where you won millions of dollars or $25,000
Yeah.
a week for life or whatever.
Well, you remember the whole thing
Right
with,
there, Paul.
Yeah,
See, there's the app for Tim Hortons right there.
yeah.
They scan that. Yeah.
You remember the whole thing with the Monopoly game from McDonald's?
Yep.
The guy was stealing all the winning pieces and giving them to his friends and shit.
Yep.
And then he was being really greedy. Like he'd be like, all right, I'm going to give you the $1 million game piece. You're going to win it, but then you're going to give me like 900,000 of it. I was like, really? Like, bro, you couldn't just be like, all right, you get $1 million, you give me 100 grand.
Let's split it, you know?
Yeah, he was like being super greedy. He was actually tied to the mafia too. They ended up finding out, and everybody that won that ended up being super broke afterwards because he just kept coming back. I want more money. I want more money, to the point where he squeezed them out of everything.
That's the thing about greed. Hey, Paul, read what Cory Mono put in there.
Yeah, see that.
What you usually win is the feeling of not winning.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, everybody has to win these days. They don't want to offend anybody.
Well, that's
God forbid if you're a loser.
Elon Musk just put on Tech Fans on the YouTube virtual news. Elon Musk just revealed this will stop Russia's invasion. I don't know what it. Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh, I think what it is he's talking about Starlink. Because Russia, you know, has banned this and banned that and banned all these things. So if everybody had Starlink, then he couldn't twist everything. Because they did an interview with a whole bunch of Russians on the street, and they believe the bullshit that he's telling them. the Ukrainians are killing men, women, and children, and have them working in slavery, and and Russia's the good guy going in to break it all up.
Well, that's their own ignorance too for not doing their own research.
Well, evidently they can't, because everything, you get 15 years in prison over there in the gulag if you were to report anything that they deem as misleading.
Well, there's two people that I watch that have Russian channel. They're from Russia and they have channels on YouTube. They do reaction videos. And throughout this whole thing, they've still been uploading videos and everything. So I don't think they're truly cut off like everybody said they are. I think their populace is just like some of the populace here in the United States. They're just ignorant and believe everything the news tells them.
Well,
instead of just researching.
evidently what was reported last night, and I don't know the technical side, but that the Russian government has banned YouTube, TikTok, all those kinds of things, and they are jamming them. You can't get them over there.
They probably did, but still, like I said, it's not like they're completely cut off from figuring stuff out. I mean, come on, Russia has some of the best tech guys too in the world. I mean, trust me, people can find out what's going on, but a lot of them are just like some of the people over here in the United States or any other country. They, instead of doing their research these days, they just believe everything the TV tells them.
Yeah, if anybody want to watch something scary, I just posted a link in there. Paul sent it to me this morning, and especially Corey, you should watch it right to the very end. But pretty scary.
That the one about Canada?
Yep, that's the one about Canada. I'll tell you.
The one about China's tracking. You're talking about the social credit system?
Yep. Canada's going to implement it. They're trying to figure out how to implement it with Trudeau. Yeah.
Oh no, Paul, you might have to move down here soon.
Yep.
I wish they would start trying to do some crap like that here.
Oh, it's all that facial recognition. They know, or your vehicle, they know where, what did they say? I forget how many cameras they were talking about, but here in town, they got cameras now. Here in a little town of St. Thomas, 30,000 people. They got cameras up and down Tulsa Street. So now, they can know who's going up and down. Your phones are monitoring them, everything, I know a guy that was a truck driver. He came across from the States into Canada. He went to pull up the QR code for his vaccine passport. He went like this. The whole guy said, "Don't worry about it. I've already got it right here." The border guard. Really? Yeah. He picked it up off his phone as he come up into the thing there. You didn't even have to show it to them. They got something at the border that can recognize it.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get my son up and get ready to leave.
Oh,
here in
that's right.
about
Birthday
20
too,
minutes.
right?
Yeah, it's her birthday today, so we got a bunch of plans today. But I'm sure I'll see you guys this evening because by that time,
Oh, yeah.
it's probably going to be all over. So,
Okay, Justin, we'll look forward to seeing you.
all right,
Yep,
we'll see
we'll
you
see
guys
you.
later.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know if anybody here in the chat or anybody knows, I've had a problem with my hard drive, external hard drive. I'm just trying to decide if I should, just stay with the regular hard drives or go to an SSD one. There's no moving parts in it, eh? I don't know if it's going to be any better or.
Corey'd be a good one to ask that's in here right now. Corey knows computer stuff.
Yeah.
Corey, he had a hard drive. Well, yeah, it's
just a regular hard drive. I got 1 terabyte hard drive, but it crashed on me. And but anyways, it's a Samsung and everything else. But anyways, I just try to avoid having that again. But there's some stuff I need to be backed up all the time for especially my business. And I don't know whether to just stay with the regular hard drive or go to an SSD, the solid state one, you know.
Yeah, Corey, if you could just pop on here just for a few minutes and maybe have a little computer chat with Paul. You got to remember, us old guys, we kind of think I went through several stages in my life where I thought I was really with it. Then I thought, well, I was kind of with it. Now I know I'm not with it. It comes to technology. And Paul's been working for almost a day on that crashed hard drive. You took it over to your sister's, right?
Yeah, but I hooked it up and it says it's corrupted. There's something missing or something. So, but see, it was under that click-free software, so it probably got it encrypted. So,
Corey says the SSD today doesn't fail very much like the old HDD.
yeah.
Yeah, that's, there's, in Paul's case, he does all his billing for his signs and everything else, and he's got his client account and all that kind of stuff backed up on there. And, or would, I don't understand cloud storage. Do you understand that, Paul?
Oh, yeah. Anyways, Corey just said SSD today don't fail very much. Not like the old HDD ones.
Some people were saying yesterday about, I don't know how much a month it is, but get cloud storage.
Oh, yeah. They say that's a good way of going too.
I don't get that, but
yeah.
other than the fact that you don't have to have the equipment, that it's just done.
Yeah. Here, Paul, I'll show you something. This place here. This is the one I got a film on Tuesday.
Yeah.
She listed it here 900,000.
Oh, holy cow!
But I said, don't click this. It's still available button because it won't be available on the 10th. See, I got to do the pictures on the 9th, right? Pictures will be taken on the 9th. Look at that by me.
Yeah.
As heater chop country size 3-bedroom, but Yvonne steer, eh? So, but this is it's got this building here. And that's, I guess, is in behind the building. Look at all the leaves. But anyway, so.
What was that something in the chicken coop there? Did I see something go to that pic right there?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Muscovy ducks.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, there's two of them right there, right beside each other, looking at each other. Oh, that'll freak them out when I'm flying. Okay. But that's the one.
Corey says, how do you back up your stuff today?
Well, I was using an old system. It was called Click Free. As a matter of fact, that company's not even in business anymore. It was an automatic backup, so anything you did, it backed it up to it. And but I had a section on there that I'd just put it on the hard drive, but anyways, I think the board let go on it. But anyways, and I don't know if that stuff's encrypted. Now I run a program called Drill Doctor, and I went in there and it scanned. It took a couple 3 hours or more. But anyway, you can see the stuff in there, and I can get it back, but you have to do one at a time. There's 496 gigabytes of stuff in there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. A lot of it just pictures and videos and stuff that I've done with the drone and stuff. But
I wonder if you went and backed it up to the cloud, if you could just say back up all those files, and it would just one at a time pick those files and load it to the cloud.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about cloud storage.
Yeah. Well, it's 496 gigabytes. That's a lot, right? So,
Yeah, but cloud storage, you can get unlimited, I think, for what, $14 a month or something?
yeah. Cordmano says that his processor is using Backblaze at the cloud for primary backups and using another cloud sync for secondary backups, both offsite, probably online, mainly for my pictures. Yeah. Okay. So I got a,
Is that your only copy, right, Paul?
yeah, that's my only copy, right? Uh,
I see Putin just threatened the world. He says any assistance in the armed conflict will be considered an act of war.
yeah. Well, he wants a war. Yeah, it's my only copy, so I don't know. I got a business, and but anyways, I run this program on it, but I can't find my business files on it. It said it backed up about 98, not backed it up, but it found about 98% of the files. But I just wonder if it didn't recognize the file on was QuickBooks, right? And but anyways, I found an old one I had on a jump drive back in August, but I don't know. I got to figure it out. What I'm gonna do. I
Huh.
want to. Well, it's really hard to go back now. It just got to go forward, I guess. So, but like really, a lot of the stuff that was on there, like the pictures and stuff, were houses I did aerials on. But do I don't really need them because all those houses have been sold now, right?
Yeah.
So, but there's some videos on there. I had all my drone of all the stuff I was flying around and stuff. But that well, anything that I made was put on YouTube anyways, but not all of them. And there were some there I was gonna work and get, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't finished working on. It was one of those things I had to walk away from, right? So okay, well, okay. And I think dog's got to go outside again. Yep, she wants outside. I don't think Vader does. Gracie does. Oh no, Vader's going to. Okay.
Speaking of which, I think let me look. See.
Well, Mia's not still outside, is she?
Yeah. She's probably pissed at me. Hey, me.
Hey, Marie.
He came right in, Paul, and jumped up on the couch like.
What you do leave me out there like that?
She's not a barker unless it's another dog or something. But
Oh yeah, well.
Marie, yes, how you doing? Marie went and looked at your video, Paul, and says it's not good.
Yeah. Isn't that scary? See, they want to control everybody. That's the whole thing behind it. And people have been talking about this great reset. I tell you, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not going to live much longer, but I feel sorry for the kids and anybody that's still going to be around for a long time.
Well, over time, what'll happen is their new reality will not be our reality. So they, it's
Yeah.
like kids that are going to be born in the next 10 years won't realize what they missed, you know?
Okay, Corey. I'm not sure if I do have your email. Do you have Corey Mono's email?
Yeah.
I'll get you to send it to me or put it in the private chat so we don't
Okay.
have to.
Let me go over and
Yeah, we'll set up a thing there. I'll get everything all set up here before, whenever. And whenever we arrange a time, maybe can appreciate you could help me, Eddie, on it. There's no panic on it for sure. So. Because I think there was another program called Restoro, but even this one here that I run that scan on, I can only correct some of them, and then you have to pay for it, like $50 for a year or something. But oh, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty scary stuff there. That link I put in there. That I don't know. And it'll become a cashless society. So then the government knows every nickel that you spent, where it was spent. You have to go back to the old days of bartering with people to buy stuff, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just Paul, my sister's listening to the scanner. She was interesting. Just heard on the scanner that there's either a mannequin or a body hanging from a billboard on the 401 between Veterans and Highbury Ave on the 401.
really.
Yeah. Anyway, probably somebody hanging a mannequin. Maybe it's Justin Trudeau or something. I don't know. Come on, shit. Get in here. Bader wants me to chase him. Get ya. I thought Gracie would come in, but as soon as I go sit down, she's gonna be ready to come in. Hear an airplane flying over. Oh, there she is. Told you, I'd just sit down and she'd want in.
How's she been, Paul? No more other
Nope.
seizures?
No, she's doing good.
Good.
Yeah. It's almost like something triggers it. I'd like to know what it is that triggers it, But, I didn't tell you what happened to me yesterday, Paul.
What's that?
Coming back from my sister's. We have a OPP, Ontario Provincial Police. They have a station there on County Road 45 or John Wise line. Anyways, cruiser coming from out of the police station, turned and started coming towards me. Going the opposite directions, right? So anyway, I was a little over the speed limit. Not a lot, maybe 10 kilometers over the speed limit. And anyway, so I'm driving like this. Before I get to the cruiser, he pulls over to the side of the road. I went, crap. He's going to fucking pull me over. I would just get ready to put a turn signal on and pull over. Fuck it. I'm going to keep going. Because he didn't put his lights on. So it kind of threw me off. So he tunes on went by. He turned around, come back up. He come right back up in behind me, but he wasn't really close. I went, really? Okay, what the hell is he doing? Probably reading my license plate or doing something. So anyways, come up to the traffic light, and I turned right because I'm coming back into St. Thomas. Well, he followed me. So, here I am trying to do 60, and I'm trying to do 50 kilometers an hour. And, anyways, we come right into St. Thomas there. The road splits, and right on the corner of the gas station called Loveday's. Been there for 100 years. But anyways, so like that, he follows me around the corner like that one. Oh, well, if he's going to pull me over, why isn't he pulling me over? Then all of a sudden he stops and turns into the gas station.
Well, he probably was having a conversation about you because of that sign you have on the back of your truck.
Yeah.
They wanted to know if you were part of that trucker movement. That's probably what was going on.
Could have very well been,
They got it because they've developed a database for anybody that they've had run-ins with over there in Quebec.
Yeah. Well, anyway, because keep Canada, safe and free and all that on that, or do a big one,
Yep.
but but he wouldn't have seen that coming the other way though, unless I don't know, because it's on the back of my truck and he was going the other way and he pulled over even before I got there. So I don't know, maybe. Well, and I know OPP get gas there at that gas station. I know they do. So you see them there all the time. But anyways, it was so funny because I thought I'm waiting for him to pull me over for about 10 minutes there, and he never did. I went, what the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe he started going out to go on a run, and he go, oh crap, I need fuel, and turn around, went back to Loveday's. Just I happened to be going by or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Well, what are you up to today, Paul?
Well, I got to start doing laundry here right shortly. What the hell is Gracie after? Was there a mouse back there or something or what? No, there's nothing back there. In behind that old fireplace there, or whatever. And of course, Vader brings his ball.
Starting to get busy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was funny. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning, looked at it, the place was dead. There was nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, I got to do some laundry today. I got to get caught up. Been over almost 2 weeks since I've done laundry, so keep putting new clean clothes on, but they starting to not run out of clothes, but we just getting a pile of clothes. I better do that. And time to wash my bed sheets and all that stuff too. So should be doing that today. And because the dog's like sleeping with me. So
Here comes a pupper dog.
oh yeah. Oh, he's not that very old.
Like
He's just a
lab.
puppy.
What's
He's
that,
just a
lab?
pup.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just a young lab. You look like only probably about 6 or 8 months old. Yeah, a young one.
Oh, tail just to go with.
Oh yeah. I've thought about getting a lab one time, but I've never done it. What I really wanted was a Saint Bernard, but
Yeah. Well, it's gonna get busy down there, I'm sure.
yeah.
Well, Paul, what do you think?
Yeah. I was just sitting there looking at one here, a little quick video. Actually, here, I'll share it this minute. Stop it for a minute. Where's the share screen? Okay. This is a drone video down in the battlefield in Ukraine. Huh. Actually,
Well, they've been using a lot of DJI stuff, but that's not a 3-axis gimbal. That's a straight on gimbal.
yeah, there's fire there burning.
Yeah, look at the
Oh,
car
big-
burning.
Huh.
You know, if that's a Mini 2, it'd be hard to spot that from the ground to shoot it down.
Oh, he did never shoot that little thing like that down.
Look at there.
But yeah, some kind of tanker or something, isn't it? Oh, there's another just sitting in the middle of the road. Oh, it's got damage on it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, right here.
there's another tank right there. And they're firing there.
Yeah. It's snowing too. Roadblocks. That's one of the first drone videos I've seen they've had there.
Yeah. Marie says mid-March, a big storm coming at us.
Oh, we always get one big blow in March. But I see, was it today or up in northern Ontario? They were getting a whole bunch of freezing rain and snow and let me see, where's my radar? I think it was today. Yeah, it's today. Up in northern Ontario, but it's all getting snow and like Sault Ste. Marie up where Blind Neil is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
My friend lives just north of here, the Sault Ste. Marie, so he's gonna be getting hit. Yeah, see, there's Elliott Lake where what's the name is
Right.
Blind Neil is, but this is all going straight up north. Yeah, they were supposed to get a lot of freezing rain and stuff today, so yeah. Yeah, it's 10:16. I think it's pretty quiet out there, Paul.
Yeah, it is. We're down to 6 people watching. And Marie, thanks for being here. Corey, you take care, Corey, and we'll see all of you maybe this evening. We should be on, right, Paul?
Yeah, definitely on tonight. So
Okay,
did.
everybody. Hey, thanks for being here today. It's just kind of a short, sweet show, but there were some other people on earlier. So we'll see all of you again tonight. And before I leave, I'm going to show you one more shot of my favorite place. The Teeny Martini Bar, St. Augustine, Florida.
Mhm. And Corey, if you're still in there, I just send you a test email. So, hey, what are you doing chewing on that thing? Oh, Christ, they've already chewed on it. I don't know if it's still good or not.
Oh, they're starting to get jumping down there, aren't they?
Well, they're lining up there now.
Yep.
Yep. It's got to
Teeny
be.
Martini Bar, St.
It's
Augustine.
got to be just a breakfast thing, though. For now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be drinking martinis this time of day. I don't think. So.
Oh yeah, it's breakfast is what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you can tell this lady right here, it looks like she's having an omelet or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, everybody.
Uh,
Thanks for being here. We will see everybody again later this evening.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.